welcome to our first episode of Optimus Travel. Today is the day before I go away, the day I have been waiting for very long time. It has been 8 years since the last time I have been traveling or I went outside the UK pretty much. I am going back home. I'm going back to Egypt, visit my family, see my friends and spend some time getting back connected to my roots again. I am very excited but a little bit nervous. Today I am preparing all the presents for the family and getting excited. It is about 5 o'clock in the morning at the moment and I am operating on 4 hours of sleep, but I cannot wait for the day to start. But first, we need to pack the bag.
قاعد في الشارع بقى خلاص.
كم سنة
يلا دورة نعيط في البيت.
First day back in Cairo, back home. I am at my sister's, which is in a city called Hilwan. Is not far from the city center actually. Day one here in Cairo, and the first thing that you feel is how lively it is to be here. It's basically the moment you wake up, everything is live. Music is coming in, people shouting at each other. Well, they calling each other, but they sound like they're shouting. I've spent the first couple of days chilling with my family, eating lots of food, and my mom treated me like a king. So she cooked all my favorite meals during the holiday. This is my favorite meal by far, and it goes through a lot of process until they get the end product. So here we are. We have 3 different food, guys. First one here, we have the cow feet. Okay, this is a very long process until we get to the end result. This is step number 3 at the moment. Okay, so the cow feet is here, and then we have next to it the tripe. And the next one here where my mom making it is mumbar. Mumbar is basically the cow intestine. All of these food here going through a long process of cleaning and soaking. So first they soak that on water, salt, vinegar, a little bit of sugar, tomato, and then they leave it to drop all the dirt and all the smell to extract all the smell from it. And then they throw all the water away and then they start boiling it. After that they throw the water away again, and then you get the broth at the end with the 3rd time filling it with water. Honestly, it doesn't matter where we are, we always need to fit some exercise in. Not only to burn some of the calories that we are eating, but one of the main reasons we don't exercise is to make room to fit more food during the holiday. After a few days chilling with the family, eating lots of food, I managed to get down to the National Museum of the Egyptian Civilization. This is the new museum and it's so much cleaner and so much better in the way they present everything inside. This is very interesting because the Egyptian civilization was part of my archaeology study at uni. So I was really looking forward to that and it didn't disappoint. Behind me here is a kiswa, or the covering for the holy Kaaba in Mecca. For the whole Muslim community is a very, very special thing to see. It's basically they used to make it in the old days in Egypt, here in Egypt, and they used to send it to Saudi Arabia in a process called Elmahala. So this behind me is Aladdin Kaaba, but guess what? It's Ottoman Kaaba. It's a very, very ancient Kaaba. I thought it's Aladdin. So we just came from downstairs now where all the royal mummies are. We saw lots of mummies downstairs. It's really, really nice. Very dark, very controlled temperature downstairs as well, which is obviously to preserve all the mummies. We saw Hatshepsut, we saw Ramses, we saw Khosrow. There's lots of mummies downstairs. You'll get lost, but everything has a description next to it and it will explain to you what it is exactly, who is that person and what they've been doing, and maybe one or two things that they are famous for. Obviously there is no video or camera or taking pictures or anything like that downstairs, which is for protection, understandable. But here, all the place here is huge and is a place that you must see when you come to Egypt. So today we left the car behind and we decided we're gonna take the local tuk-tuk. Tuk-tuk is originally Indian, I believe. Today we have a new experience. We're going to the countryside and we're gonna try some village food today. So let's go. We are here in the village now, guys. It's a very, very special day. Today is Friday. Muslims make the majority of the population here in Egypt, and today they have the main prayer on Friday. You will find the mosques everywhere. Behind me here there is a couple, there is one behind me here, and there is about 5 this side and one in front of me here in the background. So lots of noises coming from everywhere, but it's very, very special and it's really, really nice to listen to. We'll go to pray and then we will come back to continue with making some very special Egyptian pie. Let's go. Promised, we have the full experience here in the Egyptian village with my cousins here in the front, in the back. We have the rest of them on the sides. and we're gonna go to the fields. The trees here has like guava and orange and stuff like that. I'm wearing the Egyptian dress for the first time in a very, very long time. Today we're gonna try the famous kosheri. Kosheri is a very, very famous, affordable food here in Egypt. Basically, it's carbs on carbs. We have pasta, we have rice, we have lentil, we have onion. The onion is fried, so it's pretty much burnt. We have salsa, we have some salad water, and we have a special mix here which is garlic and vinegar.
وشك يتشفر يسمع على دماغك يتحفر ما بقدرش غير اللي يقدر.
We cannot come to Egypt without visiting the famous pyramids of Giza. Funny enough, the pyramids of Giza is not actually located inside Giza or in Giza, it's just located outside Giza. When you come to the pyramids, there is 9 pyramids in total. However, only 3 are famous. The 3 famous pyramids. The tallest one is about 281 feet. The second one is about 248 feet, and the shortest one is about 230 to 231 feet. Fun fact about the pyramid: when you come here, do not be surprised. The pyramids are empty. Most of the treasures and relics has been moved to the Egyptian Museum and the British Museum in England. So do not be surprised. It's empty. Once you're here, you cannot miss the big cat. The big cat guards all the area around the pyramids here, and basically they call it the Sphinx. It looks to the east, and today we cannot see much of the Sphinx because we're facing a sandstorm. That's it. My Egypt trip is done. If you enjoyed that, do not forget to like, subscribe to Optimus channel. More Optimus travel videos to be coming. Until next time.